After that last story about TikTok, I feel like I should say just how hot it's been. This is the kind of weather you want to stay in and look at those TikToks. So don't do it too much though, they'll mess up your brain. But the rain-wise, not seeing any rain across the area right now. Just a little bit of some cloud cover making its way north of I-20. We do have one thunderstorm. It's just to the south of the community of Childress, outside of our viewing area. That's also where we have a severe thunderstorm watch. That means conditions are favorable for severe thunderstorm development north of Knox County towards the Red River and southern Oklahoma. That watch is in effect until 11 p.m. We've really seen those storms weaken, and that's what Timecast is showing between about now and midnight. Maybe a stray shower, maybe a rumble of thunder over the next couple of hours. That activity gonna die off, and beyond that, we look to have some dry weather across west central Texas. Might see a little bit of some cloud cover. Can't totally rule out a sprinkle. Overall though, a summer-like weather pattern is setting in across the Concho Valley and the Big Country. A ridge of high pressure, that means sinking air over the region. That air sinks and warms. And that's why we're still sitting at 88 degrees on this Wednesday evening in the city of San Angelo. You definitely don't need that jacket if you're taking your dog for a walk. It was a warm day, also a fairly windy day. It looks like the strongest gust was recorded in Junction, 34 miles an hour. So not overly gusty. It's kind of just your typical warm and windy West Texas day. 31 miles an hour, that was the highest gust recorded both in San Angelo and Abilene. Sitting at 82 right now, Brownwood and Stephenville, 84 Breckenridge. Still the warm spots for you in Snyder, sitting at 87 degrees, 86 right now in the key city of Abilene. Seeing those winds out of the southeast, that's what's making it feel kind of muggy recently. Not bad weather though if you're wanting to stay cool in the pool. 94 degrees at 4 p.m. tomorrow, and officially going with a high of 96 tomorrow, San Angelo. High of 98 in Sterling City, going with a high of 95 in the key city of Abilene. Not expecting any storms tomorrow or over the next 7 days. We could be seeing some rain in far west Texas, think west of Midland and Odessa towards places like El Paso. High of 95 for your Friday. We'll have south winds at about 15 miles an hour. Sunny skies as far as the eye can see, high of 94 for your Saturday. After what felt like a very long storm season, I don't know about you, West Texas, but I'm definitely grateful for the clear skies. 97 for your Friday in the key city, 96 as well for your Thursday high temperature, with those south winds at about 5 miles an hour. South winds of about 15 miles an hour for your weekend. So it looks to be warm and windy. The good news, even though we're not seeing the rain, we are seeing temperatures below the century mark, although if we're being honest, it doesn't really matter too much because we'll get close anyway. High of 97 for your Sunday in Abilene, and temperatures looking to be in the mid to potentially upper 90s getting into next week. So even though we won't be hitting right at the century mark, it'll be warm regardless. So just make sure that you are drinking lots of water for any of those outdoor activities. If you work outside, just make sure that you're taking those breaks. You can find the full forecast online. Bert?
On weather